You want to know how to get a free Lamborghini without having to win a Mr. Beast challenge? It's very simple. It's the flip money mindset. Every vehicle in my entire life I've owned, C8s, Hellcats, even this Lamborghini, I have made money on, and technically not even just made money on it, but owned it for free. It's simple as buying it for cheaper than what it's worth, driving it, enjoying it, and then selling it for more after you drive it. Sometimes you break even, but this Lamborghini, for example, this is a Urus. I bought this car for about $20,000 less than what it is worth. So my plan is to drive it for about 2 years, sell it, break even, and that is how you own a Lamborghini for free. Obviously, you gotta have the money to buy it, but that's why you gotta start small. And why am I holding this $100,000 right here? This is fake money, by the way, it's prop money. Because I turned $800 into $100,000 and I filmed it. This is the first episode of the Flip Money video series. Check it out, Flip Money, can you see that? And in this episode, you're gonna see the first flip where I started with literally this much money, 800 bucks, and I turned it into this. There's gonna be a lot of episodes, so tune in, but this episode is the first episode, and I'm very excited to show you how not only I turned $800 into $100,000, but how you can do the same thing, because anyone can do this. And one day, if you listen to my instructions and follow the advice I'm giving you, you'll be in a Lamborghini yourself. The Flip Money program will be launching next Sunday, and you can sign up to get it right now. Click the link in bio or down below in the comments or wherever you see it. It's judahfinley.com. And if you want to make your first $100,000 like I did when I was 17, you need this program. But if you don't want to buy the program, just enjoy the videos, and I'm going to be showing you me turning this $800 into $100,000. You're going to see it. So if you want the program, click the link below, and let's get into the video. We're doing a Lamborghini Urus review right now. This is my new car, so here we go. All right, we're doing a Lamborghini Urus review here in my new Lamborghini Urus. Last time I was up here, I couldn't get to the top. They wouldn't let me for some reason, which just kind of sucks that we can't film this in the same spot I filmed all my other videos at, but it'll have to do. This is the same parking garage when I bought my Z06 I came to, and this is the same parking garage I came when I wide-bodied my C8. And every time we keep leveling up. It's actually, I don't know, I mean, I didn't plan on coming back here every time I got a new car, but anyway, I'm gonna do a walk around of my new Lamborghini Urus, and I feel like, man, I wish I would have done this the day I bought it, even though I couldn't. I bought this car out of Texas. I actually got a really good deal on it, and the story of this car was I wanted a Urus. I wasn't ready really to buy one at the time. This one popped up for sale. The guy was selling it. It was a one owner, and he was selling it for whatever reason, because he got a new car or whatever, and he posted up for sale for a very good deal. I paid his payoff and took ownership of the car. So that's the story of the Urus, how I bought it. The reason I bought it out of Texas, people wonder why I travel everywhere to buy my vehicles. I literally have traveled to Las Vegas. I've traveled to Montana. I've traveled to Texas multiple times for vehicles. It's because when I want something specific, not really a flip, but something that I really, really want, like a Urus, I don't care to travel literally anywhere in the world to get it, because I could ship it, whatever the deal is, and I could get a good deal. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if I'm buying like a flip, I'm just gonna look locally, because I'm not trying to drive freaking to California to buy something for a good deal just to flip. But for something I'm gonna buy for my personal vehicle, I don't mind driving anywhere, because if I'm gonna spend the money, let's say I wanna buy something that's worth 10 to 20 grand, why not look all over the country for the best deal? When it comes to exotics, people do that, like, that's like a no-brainer. But when it comes to lower level cars like trucks, like, people do not buy a truck from another state because it's a good deal. People do not do that, but I do that. So, but when it comes to exotics, that's actually a very normal thing, because you know what you want and you're looking for a deal. So I was looking all over the country for a Urus, and it just happened to be Texas. So the guy bought it brand new, like I said, and then I bought it off him. So I'm gonna give you all of the details that you do not know, because you probably don't own a Urus yourself. If you own a Urus, you would know these details, but I didn't know these things until I just bought it. So one thing that's really cool is you hear the sound. It sounds expensive. That's what that sounds like. I really like that. Like, it doesn't make like a honk or whatever. It's like when you click on lock, it doesn't do that. But when you click lock, it makes that chirp sound. I guess next things up is these are 23-inch rims. So these are factory, but I think they come in either 20s, 21s, or 23s. I think I have like the higher option wheels. I don't really know because I didn't spec it, but these are the 23s, which are huge. I've never bought a car that came from the factory with 23-inch rims. And I'm sure the tires are very expensive. But anyway, the goal of this car is I'm never going to be replacing the tires, and I'll tell you why at the end of this video. Because I have some plans. Also the rotors, look at the rotors. They're carbon ceramic. So my Z06 back in the day had carbon ceramic brakes. And that means they're not made of steel. They're made of like carbon, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, they're probably made of carbon ceramic. That's probably why they're called that. But anyway, I mean, the brakes are literally massive. Like, it's probably a 20-inch rotor. Like, literally, like an 18-inch rotor. This is probably 20 inches because it's a 23-inch wheel. And I don't think if you had, I think you could fit 22s. I don't think you could, maybe 21s, I don't know. But anyway, it's huge. Also, this car came with, this isn't PPF, this is a matte black wrap. And the color under it is gloss black. So the best cars to wrap are gloss black because when you wrap it, the door jambs all look good. Like, you didn't even have to wrap the mirrors or the handles because it's gloss black. Also, check this out. I wasn't even trying to show this yet, but that's pretty cool. That's from the factory. I added that to my Hellcat back in the day, but that was an aftermarket thing. The Urus comes with it. I also just tinted my windshield. The windows are down, so you can't really tell. I mean, you can kind of tell, but I did 35%, so you can't see in it when I have the windows up. It's a clean title, too. It's not rebuilt or anything. I've had a lot of rebuilt titles, and I actually don't have anything against rebuilt titles, but this car, it's a clean title. I mean, if I could have got a rebuilt title Urus for a good deal, I would probably do it, but the problem is you can't finance a rebuilt title most of the time. So when it comes to selling it, it's very hard because someone has to buy it cash. I think, I mean, I don't know a lot of banks that will finance a rebuilt title. But anyway, this is a clean title. And also I didn't finance it, I bought this cash. One thing I don't like is that it doesn't have like remote start. Like I can't, oh shit, look at the windows went up. You see that? Yeah. I double clicked that. I feel like, how does it not have remote start?
There's got to be a certain sequence.
Maybe there's like, yeah, I thought maybe double. Also, I mean, I love the body lines too. So like, just the body lines on this car, I just think they look sick. Just how like the quarter panel kind of pops out a little bit. It's just got a very aggressive look. Like when I'm coming down the road, it just looks sick. I'm gonna put a roof rack on it too. It's got this roof rack. It's got the panoramic roof too. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at this. Like a carbon fiber gas cap. I think that's factory. Maybe not. I don't know. Came with it. Also, this car has blacked out taillights. This isn't factory, but these are tinted. So this car is like all blacked out. Also from the back, I mean, it just looks sick from the back. We'll get this angle right here. Also, I got a really good deal on it because I didn't get this hubcap here. He gave me it for free because I didn't get the hubcap. That's why I got such a good deal on it. But I'm not going to tell you what I paid. Maybe I'll break down the numbers in my FlipMoney program. Also, I only got one key. Kind of pissed off about that. I wish I would have got two, but I'm going to start it up and then we'll show the inside after. All right, so it's weird. It gives me like a red light. Look at this. It gives me this red light all because the door's open. It like looks like there's something wrong. I don't know, but it doesn't want you to run it with the door open for some reason. I don't know why. First things first, panoramic sunroof. This is sick. I mean, I feel like almost all cars have this nowadays, but I don't know. I mean, it's still cool. It doesn't open up all the way though. It only opens up one layer. Alcantara headliner. This car has yellow stitching to match the calipers. Also, check out the seats here. Yellow stitching. You got your Lambo logo here to match the calipers because the calipers are yellow. But also, one thing that's really cool about these seats is like there's all these adjustments. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. It has massaging seats. What? I didn't even know that till now. I swear, I just found that out. Pulse. These seats are crazy though. Like the whole seat, this whole bottom part extends. How do I? You can't even do it on here. It's like you do it on the screen. Oh my god, I'm literally getting a massage right now. I literally didn't know it had that. Oh, let me rev it real quick. Or actually, let me cut the interior and I'll show you how it sounds first. So right now, look at, you have 4 modes: Strata, Sport, Corsa, Neve. Apparently Neve is for like snow, I believe, if I read right. Strata is like just driving around town. Sport is just, you can hear it change a little bit. It revs a little higher. But then Corsa is what you put it in when you're trying to haul ass. So ready, listen. It gets louder. So you can literally, I don't know if you can hear that, but it gets way louder. And then ready, listen when I rev it. So Corsa is where it hauls ass. And the dash changes every time you do that. I keep it in Strata unless I'm trying to, I guess, haul ass. I drive around in Strata, but if I'm trying to haul ass, you put it in Corsa. But this is pretty cool how to start it. This is your little start button. So this, I mean, this is just kind of for show, but it is kind of cool. It's like a little, like, you know, launch for takeoff. I mean, that's kind of how I see it. But it sounds really good, honestly. And it has a stock exhaust. If I put an aftermarket exhaust on it, I'd be worried that I couldn't change the modes and it had to be loud all the time, which really I don't want it to be loud all the time, because when you're on the highway, having a car that's loud is actually really annoying. And this is a daily, so I really do actually like the exhaust how it is now. Maybe if I put, like, I took the cats out or something, maybe it'd be louder, but I don't know. Maybe there's an exhaust out there that has all the modes still, but I don't want to lose all my modes. They also make a captain chair option, but I don't have that. Actually, what does this do? Oh, it drops down. There's a lot of space in there. Did I pop the trunk yet or no? I don't think I popped the trunk.
No.
So look at the trunk. So much room in here, which I really like, because then I can fit my Monarch duffel bag in here. Monarch duffel bag. Instead of shoving it in the front of the C8 or in the back of the C8, and you got your button right here, closes it. It's an SUV. It's just nice. I'm not used to having all this space unless I have a truck, but trucks are nice, but I mean, this thing just drives so good. This is the whole interior review. First things first, my seat is getting, my butt's getting massaged right now, and I honestly had no idea till now that I have massaging seats. So that's a major win right there. Something that's cool is when you shift it into gear, you just click it. So there's no like gear shifter or like whatever. You shift into gear like that, and then you park it like that. So it's in park now. This is your infotainment center. It's cool. You can scroll through all these things. I have the map there right now. I don't know. I mean, you just can click through everything. I mean, I'm not trying to show you every little thing on here. Watch this. So to put it in reverse, you go like this, and it puts it in reverse. So forward is there and reverse is there. That's not a button. That just is whatever, a tab. But look at the 360 cameras. The 360 cameras are like super clear. Probably the clearest 360 cameras I've ever had. This is telling me to wipe the camera. I guess the camera's dirty. I probably should do that. But one thing I don't like about this car is that it has like the auto off. So turn the motor off, but you can change that here. So that's like when it turns the motor off when you're at a stoplight. And then look, I haven't even messed with this a whole lot. Oh damn, look at that shit. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, look at this. I wonder if you get out there, if it'll show you.
You get out and see if
Let me see. Let's see. Do you think it'll show me?
It might.
Oh, you gotta tell me if it does.
Alright.
I'm gonna put the window down, but look. Does it show
Yeah,
me?
it shows you.
What if I lay down?
Lay down.
I'm gonna lay down. Does it show or no?
Yeah, you're laying down.
See, we're learning new shit about. Look at this. This is so badass. I wish it was black, but if I wide body it, will it show up on there? That's insane. I didn't know it did that. See, I'm learning while you're learning. That's insane. Look, I can do all the sides. Oh, look at that one. I gotta do that from the side. I'm gonna see if it does it.
Yeah.
Does it do it?
Yeah.
It does it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, man, this is like the car that just gets better and better. All right, here's your map. One thing that's cool, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna put job.
J-O-B.
And then space is like this.
Space.
Job. I don't know, I'm not really putting anything in, but anyway, you can type right there, which is pretty cool. It honestly bumps too. Like, it sounds really good. The actual radio right here, I mean, you got a bunch of cool stuff on here. That's to turn the screen off. Also, you have your suspension right here. I really don't know how much this does. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't really, I'm gonna be real, I don't really know how that really works, but I guess you're changing the suspension from smooth. It's right on here right now as I shift it. It goes smooth, medium, medium. So I can stiffen up the wheel. That's what that is. Also, one thing I like is it has the volume knob right here. I don't like when cars have like an electric volume knob, because then when you're trying to turn it up, you're like, I don't know, I'm not trying to click. I like to just spin it. So it has that, which is really cool. I actually haven't even went through this thing that much. Little rear seat, got some cup holders. Huracans don't have cup holders. This thing has cup holders. You got 2 cup holders here. This is a wireless charger too. This is kind of cool. Got a wireless charger in here. Monarch sunglasses, also very cool. These are sold separately. These didn't come with the car. I guess that's it. We're gonna drive it now. That's a pretty good breakdown. Thing looks sick, I'll tell you that. When it's pulling up, it's like the Batmobile. Also, the seatbelt sucks you in. Like when you start to drive, it like sucks the seatbelt in. I'm gonna get some gas. I mean, you need like a little gas station walk around. Come on, gotta fill up some fuel. See this thing from the outside. There's nothing better than getting a new car and then going to the gas station for the first time. Definitely the best feeling. Take off my carbon fiber gas cap. I wonder how much that costs. Getting gas in this thing, bro, is like a absolute event every time. Every time I get gas in this thing, people are like freaking out, honestly. I wish this was the first fill up, but really, I've had this car for over a week, so it's just old news now. It's funny, once you're in like the exotic game, then it's like there's levels to the exotic game. Like I'm not like a baller for having this in the exotic game, but in the world I am a baller. But in the exotic game now I'm like a loser. So like now I've said this, every time you level up, you become a loser as you level up. So I leveled up from normal vehicles to now exotics, and now I'm a loser in the exotic world. I hope that makes sense. It's gonna look sick wide-bodied, honestly. It looks sick now, but once it's wide-bodied, some people just do the fenders and then they do the wheels, but you can do the hood, fenders, front bumper, rear bumper. It depends on how much you want to do. I want to do it all. I want to do fenders, hood, front bumper, rear bumper, wheels, then the over fenders. So the whole front end's different. The front end looks insanely aggressive when you do that. So we'll see how that looks. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do it, so we'll see what it looks like. I'm probably gonna do it this year. I don't know when though. I'm definitely not doing it right now. I just cashed out on this. So one thing at a time. That's all she wrote for now. So everyone nowadays wants to know how to make money. I have $1,000 in my hand right now. I am going to turn this $1,000 into $100,000 by flipping stuff on the internet. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take, but I've been waiting a little bit to start this because trying to find something for $1,000 that I can flip. Like I've been seeing stuff for 5,000, 10,000, 3,000, but finding something that's worth buying for 1,000 I can actually make money on is very hard. And I just found this golf cart for $1,000 in my city. This guy just posted this golf cart less than an hour ago. It's in my city and he hasn't responded, but I could see where it's posted at because it's a church. So I'm just gonna go to the church and be like, hey, I saw that golf cart for sale. And hopefully he hasn't sold it yet, because the problem is when you're trying to buy and sell stuff, when there's a good deal, it sells literally within like an hour of posting it if they post it for a good deal. So I bet this guy's got probably 30 messages already, but look at this golf cart. Like a double, it's got 3 seats. It's a triple layer, which is like worth more because it's bigger, obviously. I don't know, bro, it looks good. $1,000 is an insane deal. Apparently this is worth like 6K, 5K. So if I can turn this $1,000 into my first flip of the series from 1,000 to 5,000, then we can spend that 5,000, turn it into 10,000. We're just gonna try to double it every time. The idea is to do this in as little attempts as possible and as fast as possible. So right now it's January 6th and I've got $1,000, so we're gonna have the count start here because everyone can come up with $1,000. If you don't have $1,000, sell some random shit, work a job, but everyone can come up with $1,000. So I'm gonna show you how to turn 1,000 into 100,000 in less than a year. And the thing is with flipping is the idea is you don't spend any of the money, you flip the money. So you live off whatever you're making over here, then your flip money, you flip it. So you just keep flipping your flip money and you keep living off the money you're making at your job or whatever else you got going on. But the flip money is meant to be flipped. So you flip it, you flip it, you flip it. So if you make $100,000 flipping, you should have $100,000. If someone says I make $100,000 a year, Okay, well, how much money do they have? They probably have no money. If you make $100,000 flipping, that means I literally have $100,000 because you flipped it. That should be common sense, but it's not common sense. So we're turning this $1,000 into $100,000 right here live. This might be quite the task, but I think this is a good first candidate, this golf cart. So we need some momentum. We got to start off big. We need like a 1,000 to 5,000. That would be huge. This guy hasn't even sent me the address and we're just showing up. So we're going to see how that works. When you're doing this, you got to be ambitious like that. If someone posts something for cheap, you got to figure out how to get in contact with them and make it happen, because you and everybody else wants that good deal. So something to remember. Look at, here's the golf cart. Look at, they didn't even send me the address. I just saw it on Facebook and I was like, and I just showed up because I knew where it was at. I saw it, look, on the side of it, it said the church name. They only won 1,000. So not even talking them down, they won 1,000. So we're gonna see what's up. Oh, there's someone right here. Okay, coming. What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you're selling that golf cart?
Yeah.
I just saw it on Facebook and I live
nice.
I live right around the corner.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Can I check it out?
Yeah, for sure.
I call him Judah.
Jason.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Great to meet you.
What's the deal with it? It's like messed up or it's
They
good?
said $10,000, right? Just kidding. So it's been sitting in our warehouse for quite a bit. I've only been here for about 11 months. At one point it did run. I haven't seen it run. We haven't tried it since I've been here, just to give you an idea of how long it's been sitting.
Yeah.
So I know at one point it did. I'm pretty sure the batteries are just dead. We hooked up the charger to it because the charger will say the batteries are charged.
Yeah.
Not sometimes start or anything like that.
long
So it's
is
been kept inside the whole time, other than the last few days it's been sitting out here.
Okay.
I know people have like mentioned you have to like water the batteries or something weird like that.
Well,
I don't
usually you
know.
just gotta get new batteries if they go bad.
Could be that, yeah. I'm sure watering is more just if you're gonna store it for a while, which probably hasn't been done with this. So obviously that would be, you know, the biggest cost, and ideally there would, you know, we'd love to have a way to test it before selling it. But right now it's just as is, which is why the price is where it's at.
Yeah.
So that's the only known issue.
When's the last time you've seen it run? Never?
Well, I haven't been here that long, so I haven't seen it run since I've.
How long
since
you
I've
been here?
10 months.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's been like at least a year.
Yep.
All right. So I was gonna say we could test drive it, but probably no test drive because it don't run.
Yeah, we'd have to just find a way to get it started.
How long has it
So,
been plugged in?
Probably in the last hour.
Could
So-
you get the key maybe and we'll see if it turns on or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. Let me call the guy who has it.
All right, cool. Got the key, and I got $200 still, so paid $800 for this bad boy. What do you think? I wish we would have filmed.
Yeah.
Dude, it's when you're trying to like when you're actually really trying to like make something happen, you don't want to like. I feel like the camera might throw things off. So like I don't really like to film negotiations until like I just gotta be so rich where I don't care. Like I gotta pull like the Ben Mala. If you guys know who Ben Mala is, he just films everything, but also he's like the big boss. So it's like he's doing $80 million deals. We're doing $800 deals, but one day we'll get to Ben Mala's level. But $800, dude. Look at the wheels on this thing. Look at it, like brand new. These wheels are probably worth $800. I can't talk too loud because the guy will be like, "What?" I'm gonna leave it here because I don't have a truck or trailer. So since I gave it away to all my fans, gotta have my friend pick this thing up. But anyway, that's how you make shit happen. That thing's probably worth $5,000, and we just gave him $800, and all it needs is batteries. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving from one thing to the next. This was supposed to be 1,000 to 100,000. Now it's 800. So I have 200 to spend on something that can make me money. Flipping $800 to a Lambo. That might be a better title. All right, so we're back here with the $1,000 to $100,000 challenge. This is the golf cart I bought yesterday, and actually we've paid $800 for it. So apparently it doesn't run, but we just got new batteries and we're gonna put them in. I'm here with my buddy in Jelly. He has like a golf cart shop. So, you know, it's nice when you got friends that are already doing the things that you need help with. So I bought a golf cart. He's the golf cart guy. So we're fixing it here real quick, and we're gonna see if we can fix it and how long it takes to sell, because I'm trying to get to 100,000 quick, because the longer it takes, the longer it takes.
It hasn't even been 24 hours since we got this.
Yeah.
And I got everything ready to go. All you need to do is wipe it down and it's up for sale. but we took a gamble because it's not running. So pretty much.
These batteries definitely look messed up though, because
Yeah.
they're
bubbling. And
yeah.
they hold 3 volts, and then this one's 4 volts. Right now, it should be 6 volts. So they're obviously dead. But I mean, we're gonna swap them out. Brand new batteries. It's a big plus on the sale. But,
yeah, that is a plus on the sale. Brand new batteries. Well, let's see what this thing is worth. It's wait, do we know what year it is?
2006.
Okay. 2006 Easy Go 6-seater. So we paid 800, and then batteries are like around 600 bucks because I got a deal on them. And now they're going for 6-seater, 2006, 4,800 bucks.
That's what I'm saying.
And this one's ugly, and this one has rims, and it has a lift kit, and it's blue.
Without even looking at the market,
It looks pretty good.
this is well in the 5,000s.
Yeah, I think we can get 5-6 grand.
You got lucky. You got lucky with this. You can't find these for like.
Is it luck if I've done it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times? Thousands of times? I don't think it's luck if I've done it thousands of times.
Just getting like that quick of a good
I just
deal.
have that. That's
Bro's got the aura.
I just gotta see. That's a skill that has to be taught, you know, and that's why
You gotta get that screen.
you can hire me. The guy didn't even send me the address. I just showed up to his house.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a house, it was a church. But look at where we are. Some people are like, oh, dude, I'm not doing that. Well,
You're not gonna get the.
you ain't gonna get the cart because I got the cart and you did it. That's the world we live in now. When there's something that's a good deal, it's more than first come, first serve. It's like things are gone so quick, it's insane.
But we're still taking a big gamble. Like,
Yeah, it could be.
Didn't see it run yet.
Yeah, it could have all types of problems. It might be a total.
We could be deep into it. You never know.
Yeah, but that's how it's done. I mean, it's not done till it's sold and it's fixed, obviously, but hopefully this will be a quick turnaround. The main thing is how quick can you sell it from when you bought it and how quick can you fix it, because you don't want to buy something and then have it for like 6 months or something crazy, or even like anything over a month and you're like, damn, that took too long. So you want to keep things moving quick, because especially if you don't have a lot of money to buy other stuff, you want to use the money you make from this to buy other stuff, because there might be a deal that I see today and I can't afford it because all my money's tied up in one thing. So that's why you want to keep it always moving. Moment of truth. Hopefully it runs good, but that's the chance you take when you buy anything broken. You could show up and just put new batteries in it there, but for 800 bucks, who even cares? I mean, you should care though. If you only got 800 bucks, you need to make sure that whatever you're buying isn't a piece of crap, but let me know how that goes. Do we need ramps or should we just ramp it off?
No, I got ramps.
Where's the ramps on the side?
Yeah, there is. Very good sign.
Moment of truth.
Very good sign.
Was it worth $800? Find out in 3, 2, 1.
It works. Just like we thought. Let's take it off.
Yeah. Look at that. Let's see.
See how fast it goes.
Yeah. That's how it's done. We're so back.
That's actually crazy.
I'm not surprised.
I mean,
All right, see you guys. Yeah, son. This shit hauls ass.
yeah,
I wish I could keep this.
that's pretty far.
If I had $1 for every time I said I wish I could keep this when I'm buying and selling something, I'd be rich. Rule number 1 of flipping: don't rag on what you got to make money on. All right, now
Take the decals off.
pulling the church decals off.
If we can pull it in, I have a heat gun.
Now we probably just,
It'll be a lot easier.
it's wrapped though. I don't want the wrap to come off.
We do a light heat gun action and then pull it.
Okay, you want to pull it in? Brand new batteries, brand new rims and tires. We just lifted it. 6-seater, no issues at all. $6,000 takes it right now. Imagine you and your family on it, driving around, brewski in one hand, your wife in the other, your kids on the back smiling, thinking how awesome of a dad you are. That could be you for only $6,000. Oh, and you're worried about the batteries? Well, we got brand new batteries in this bad boy and brand new wheels and tires. sir? Sounds good. You just buy yourself a golf cart. We should put some Monarch stickers on here. Going from 1,000 to hopefully 5,000 to 6,000 is gonna be a good flip. And also the fact I only had to pay 800 because the challenge was 1,000. So if you only have 1,000, how are you gonna afford the batteries? But that's something you're gonna have to figure out. I don't know, because we did pay more than 1,000 with the batteries, but yeah, it is what it is though. One thing that's interesting about flipping is people usually sell you what you're buying from them to make money because they need money, and you're buying it to make money. So someone might really need money and they sell something because they need money when really they could have just fixed it themselves and then made the money they need. Does that make sense or no? Yeah, black seat covers look nice.
Yeah, like you can get black ones or anything.
How much work is those to put on?
Oh, it's not hard at all. It's like 30 minutes.
Do you got any here?
It's like $200 something. Yeah, you can order on Amazon. It's we wanted to make it nice.
How long does it take for those to come in?
A couple days. We could test out the price of this right now, the way it is. If it doesn't get any hits, then bump up, like make the...
How much are they, 200?
200 something.
For 6?
Yeah, it's like...
How long? I have a guy that can put them on too.
It's strap on.
Oh, it comes with the whole seat?
It's strap, like you pull strap on.
Oh, really?
It's full strap.
So it's easy?
Yeah, it's really easy. Like 30 minutes.
I think we might should order those. I think we'll get way more money. Other than the roof not matching, but a black, we could just paint the roof black.
That's hard. Look at that.
Oh yeah?
Those are like $500.
Yeah, but we just paint the roof.
It's gonna be so shitty if you paint it. It's gonna be so shitty. You need to professionally paint it.
I don't think so. I think I can make it look nice. If you can make an extra 20-30% on one flip by making it nicer, it's better than trying to just sell it quick and then buying another flip and then just trying to make that same 20-30%. Like if I can turn 1,000 into 8,000 instead of turning 1,000 into 5,000 by doing one flip in one sale versus doing 2 sales, 2 picking it up, buying it, fixing it, like it's better just to make one like a lot nicer. That's one thing that I've learned is making something as nice as possible and selling it for top dollar will get you moving along quicker than just doing volume. I could sell this, let's say it sells in a week and I sell it for 5 grand. I have to go spend another however long it takes to find another flip when I really could have just sat on this for another week or 2 and did like the black seats and then made an extra 1,000 to 2,000 because it looks way nicer.
This is a good brand. Easy Go OEM. So $73 for the fronts, and then you have to get the back.
So we get
this, and this. So you get 2 of those, and then you get a back seat.
Are these the same size?
Yeah.
Hey, this one looks bigger than this one.
It's similar.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the same. I don't know if I'm gonna order seat covers. I can't find one that fits the front because this has a 6-seater and all the ones I found are for 4-seaters. So
it's hard.
And also this matches the seats, so I kind of would have to paint this too, which I should do because that would definitely get an extra at least some more money. But we're gonna post it like it is for now, and I'm gonna try to find a seat today and see how long it takes to come in. All right, then you're gonna take your pictures and you're gonna post it, and then you gotta respond to people. But if you want all the secrets, I'll show you all the game because, you know, I could sit here and tell you all the secrets, but I'm just showing you how it's done. And then if you want the secrets, you got to join. So